Day 13, January 10th, 2026. Feeling wonderful, feeling thirsty. This is day 13 of my journey, January 10th, 2026, day 4 of my second dry fasting cycle, and today I'm experiencing something fascinating, the deep thirst that comes with extended dry fasting combined with a wonderful sense of well-being. Weight, 201.4 pounds, down 18.6 pounds from my starting weight of 220, waist 40.5 inches, down 5 full inches from the starting 45.5. Energy 7 out of 10, solid. Mood 7 out of 10, solid. Both metrics at 7. Let me explain what's happening on day 4 of this cycle. First, let me talk about the thirst. Feeling wonderful today, also feeling very thirsty. 48 hours left before my current 5-day dry fast comes to an end. This is important to understand. Thirst during dry fasting is not the same as dehydration. My body is producing metabolic water from fat oxidation. Every gram of fat burned produces about 1.07 grams of water. But the sensation of thirst? That's real. That's the body signaling that it would prefer external water, and that's okay. That's part of the process. 48 hours left, 2 more days. Then I break the fast with electrolytes and move to the signaling meal. Now let me share about the sleep pattern. I went to sleep at 7 p.m. last night and woke up at midnight. Got in a good 5 hours and feeling fresh right now. I might go back to sleep at dawn for a few hours. This is fascinating. My sleep schedule has completely reorganized itself during this fasting protocol. I'm no longer bound to conventional sleep times. 7 p.m. to midnight, 5 hours of deep restorative sleep, then awake for several hours, then potentially another sleep session at dawn. This is called biphasic or polyphasic sleep, and it's actually how humans slept for most of our evolutionary history. The modern 8-hour consolidated sleep block is a relatively recent invention. During fasting, the body seems to naturally return to this more flexible sleep pattern, and I'm finding it works beautifully for productivity and recovery. Let me talk about the energy and mood at 7. My energy level is currently at 7, mood is at 7 too. This is honest reporting. Not every day is a perfect 10. Day 4 of a dry fast can be challenging. The body is deep into fat burning. Electrolyte balance is being carefully managed internally. The thirst is present. But 7 out of 10 is still very good. I'm functional. I'm productive. I'm in a positive state, just not at the peak euphoria that sometimes comes with fasting. And that's okay. The journey has ups and downs. The key is consistency, not perfection. Now, let me put this in context with the overall progress. 201.4 pounds. I'm now just 1.4 pounds away from breaking the 200-pound barrier. When I started at 220, getting under 200 felt like a distant dream. Now it's within reach, possibly tomorrow, definitely by the end of this cycle. The psychological significance of breaking 200 cannot be overstated. It's a milestone, a marker, a proof point that this protocol works. Let me talk about what's happening physiologically on day 4. By day 4 of a dry fast, several things are occurring. Autophagy is at elevated levels. The cellular cleanup process is in full effect. Damaged proteins are being recycled. Dysfunctional organelles are being cleared. Ketone production is high. My brain is running primarily on ketones, which provide clean, efficient energy without the glucose roller coaster. Growth hormone remains elevated. This protects muscle mass and promotes fat burning. The body's water conservation mechanisms are fully activated. Every drop of metabolic water is being carefully managed. And the fat burning, maximum. The body has no choice but to use stored fat for energy. There's nothing else available. Let me share what I'm learning about thirst management. The thirst I'm feeling is real, but it's manageable. I'm not in danger. I'm not dehydrated in a harmful way. My body is producing water internally, but the sensation of wanting to drink, that's a psychological challenge as much as a physical one. I remind myself 48 hours left, 2 more days, then I break the fast properly with electrolytes, then the signaling meal, then I start the next cycle. The protocol is working, the consistency is paying off, the transformation continues. Let me close with a reflection on the journey so far. 13 days in, 18.6 pounds lost, 5 inches off the waist. Multiple fasting cycles completed, the protocol refined, the lifestyle established. This is no longer an experiment. This is my life now. Fasting as the baseline, eating as the rare exception, food as information, not entertainment, and the results speak for themselves. Day 13 summary. Date January 10th, 2026. Day type, day 4 of 5-day dry fast cycle. weight 201.4 pounds, waist 40.5 inches, energy level 7 out of 10, mood 7 out of 10, key observations, feeling wonderful despite thirst, 48 hours until fast completion, biphasic sleep pattern working well, 1.4 pounds from breaking, 200, 18.6 pounds total weight loss, 5 inches, total waist reduction, journey status, days completed, 13 net weight lost, 18.6 pounds, net waist lost, 5 inches, current fast, day 4 of 5, next signaling day, January 12, 2026, from 220 to 201.4, from 45.5 inches to 40.5, from constant eating to extended fasting. The transformation is real. The transformation is measurable. The transformation continues. Fast deeply, signal briefly, return cleanly. That's day 13, January 10th, 2026. Feeling wonderful, feeling thirsty, feeling committed. Total time fasted in current cycle, approximately 96 hours, 4 days. Total weight change this cycle, down from 202.2 to 201.4, 0.8 thousandths. Total waist change this cycle, stable at 40.5 inches. Symptoms experienced, thirst but manageable. Overall assessment, strong progress, 48 hours until completion. Next video, day 14, January 11th, 2026, breaking 200 pounds.